but I would say this kind of my opening statement. The synergies to me are the fact that we need more valuable materials built for the industry, and my customer is asking for that, and Tim Albright's customer is also asking for that. And it's a little bit more obvious from an AV Nation point of view. But the reality is they're asking for better, faster materials that are not only educational, but they're entertaining, they're quicker, right? Everybody likes the 3-minute video on YouTube. Nobody wants to watch a 30-minute educational series anymore, right? And they certainly don't want a 3-hour educational series. So some people do that kind of stuff. But we think there's a synergy to build these kind of materials in conjunction with each other. And because of this connection, there'll be more resources for AV Nation to build these materials. And because of this connection, there's more resources for CTI to build these materials. That was really obvious to us. And something else that was kind of obvious to us and to me in particular is if you look at our best manufacturing partners, right? And I'm not here to name them off, but it's the same ones that all of the big integrators are using and the same ones that all of the, A-list integrators are using. Those manufacturers have absolutely been making a pivot to build deeper relationships with the end users themselves. They're absolutely making a pivot to get closer and closer with our customers, and rightfully so. I understand why they're doing it. And because they're doing those kind of things, we felt like we needed to pivot a little bit and become even more valuable and create more relationships or deeper relationships with our customer as well. Because honestly, that's a part of the secret sauce at CTI. And we just wanted to build upon that particular environment.
Yeah, and just really briefly to add to that, you've got an opportunity here to really become a trusted technology partner, right? And part of that is what we do at AV Nation really well is we create content, and we look at what's what we take it and we analyze it and we kind of put it in terms that folks can understand. You do the gamut of being in the industry, but part of that value is not just when you're selling something, it's when you're providing information, when you're providing consultation, when you're providing just you're the piece of advice to a client, even if there's not a price tag attached to that, right? So in one of the ways we can do that is by consistently providing the education and the information to the end user.